You gotta. Oh, okay.
Oh, and distortion. No, distortions is still here.
Yeah, Distortions is still here. He's ready for this thing because he really wants to learn this game. Distortions, if you can hear us, I know we're low. If you can hear me, what's up? It's your boy Blink. Not yo, guys, what's up? It's Spooky. And we're here with a special deal. We're talking about Soul Calibur, so we have a special deal on the Soul Edition TE stick from Mad Cats. Use the
Soul Calibur edition.
Yeah, use the yo.
SE.
I think that might be the next stick I get because I need a TE. I want to get a TE because they're so easy to mod. They're way easier than this Fight Stick Pro.
Yeah, but the art is hell. You have to plexi it and everything. It's just...
That's easier too.
Really?
Well, I mean, it's still like say like I want to get some art for the Fight Stick Pro. I still have to order like the plexi cut and the artwork. Like you still have to
get that shit at like Kinko's. Like,
yeah, probably get the adhesive.
Like,
yeah, I can get the adhesive print. I don't even need a flexi then.
Yeah, like.
That's all I need is the adhesive.
Just
print.
get it laminated and labeled.
Oh, perfect.
Get it legal size though.
Okay. Got a perfect combo in the chat saying fail. You know, Riceball failing with these voices, but it's okay. It's going on PC. Coming all the way from the world of DOA. We learned some Soul Calibur today, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of people that actually still really do not know how to play this game, and I think the community would be much better if we had more people knowing how to play this game. I mean, let's be honest. Look how many resources they have for Tekken that everybody pays attention to. Like, okay, there are videos. Shouts to Drake Alvin, because he does have a lot of videos that covers, you know, concepts of Soul Calibur. But what we're going to do, we're going to show you some basics today. I mean, we're going to do that. We're going to tell you about the system, all that good stuff. But then we're also going to go into Patroclus. We're going by character, everything that we know, everything that we find out. We're putting it in visual form, and also hopefully very entertaining. Because
wait. But there's one thing wrong with the stream.
What?
I can only see like the map, and then like this is your next opponent.
He tried to do it like an 8-way run. Forget them. 8-way run sucks. Shouts to 8-way run. I just dissed them. Then I'm like, yo, shoutouts. But also, I'm trying to. David, get on Skype.
Oh, there we go. It's fixed. It's fixed. We're good.
Oh, the voices are good now? Or the screen is good now?
Like the stream is good.
Okay, the screen is good.
Like it's all the way out there.
The levels are still low?
Wait, everyone shut up for a bit.
Dude, I don't even know what's complicated about it. The voices are supposed to work automatically. How come David is smarter than you with this aspect? Yeah, come on, Tech Mike.
What?
Oh, Cry Phoenix sent me a message.
So what you queers need help on?
He needs help fixing the levels of the voices and stuff on the stream.
What do you mean? I hear y'all just fine.
You hear us just fine? Okay, yo, Labrys, turn your freaking computer up.
Alright.
Alright, she just need a new laptop. That's the problem.
No, it's not that. We're having a problem with the sound. We're just trying to get the right. That's it. That's it.
You wanna get on thingy? Alright, fuck you then.
See, this is what happens when you don't use OBS.
Hey.
You suck.
Oh, what's going on, Royal Man?
Oh, Royal Man's here. Shout out to Royal Man. First
KND
actual-
2012 here as well. Let's go. We're getting some
Yeah.
viewers though.
Yeah, let's go.
People want to learn some Soul Calibur. I like this.
They really do.
I have no idea. what
KNG
that
2012.
hate is.
Shout outs.
Yes, yes. But David, help him.
Yeah, I know. This guy is just like. Yeah, I was gonna try to talk to him again, but you know he's on Xbone 1, and I can never reach him. So try to my cue to
It's a
let
little
him
low
know
compared to the
that
voice.
it's over.
Just a little bit.
What do you mean it's a little low?
Fine.
Oh, you talking about the game volume?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so
Actually, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, hold on. Let me send this message, then we can actually get started.
All right.
Trying to send Cryo Phoenix a message. Now he doesn't need this training because Cryo Phoenix is really freaking good, but I'm sure you've seen him. I mean, yeah, I'm sure you've seen Cryo Phoenix before, though, Larry.
Actually, I have.
Wow. Oh yeah, I mean he's been playing more DOA now, though. Let me put the link in this message, and then it is go time. But everybody, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Duality Network Training Grounds. This is the first episode, and we're doing Soul Calibur 5. We're gonna be doing this until we cover all the basics, all the characters. I mean, we're covering everything. You should not suck after this. You really shouldn't.
At least with Patroclus.
At least not with Patroclus. We will be doing Patroclus today. We're going right down the line of characters, but the first thing we're actually going to cover is pretty much system basics and things that are just in the game. There are a lot of people that just got this game because of the sale. And there's a lot of people that still don't really understand what everything means. So we're going to start from the top.
he's not really. He's taking too long. He doesn't really want to
Nobody's fighting.
Look on XSplit. There's a
say
freaking
that.
thing.
I'm pretty
there.
sure he couldn't bring the video.
Okay, so should we start talking about shit?
We're good? All right. So, Labris, I guess take it from the top here.
All right. So, the first part is going to be the notation that we're going to use because, like, a lot of people are going to be confused. Like,
Crunch bar.
what the fuck is a 236?
Shut up, David. Shut up, David. Shut up, David. But go ahead, Labris.
So, like, a lot of people are going to be like, what's a 236K? Or, like, what's a 4B? So, like, it's going to be it's not really that complicated. Like, numbers are cool. It's better than drawing little arrows everywhere. Okay, so, like, the first thing I'm going to talk about is the numbers. Like, what do the numbers mean in moves? So, it's called numpad notation. If you have a numpad on a keyboard next to you, you may not. Look at it. It's basically 5 is picture a little joystick in the middle. 5 is neutral, and then if you wanted to move your joystick forward, it'd be in the 6th position. So we just call that 6. And then 4 is backwards, 2 is down, 8 is up. 1, 3, 7, and 9 are diagonal directions. So if I said 6K, you'd be holding 6 and pressing K.
Which will basically just be your forward K. And if we said, like, you're going to be hearing a lot of 3Bs, especially today. We say 3B, that's basically down forward and, your command button for your B attack. And speaking of B's and A's and all that
if I
stuff.
were to eliminate, okay, so your team is going up against Ball Pro.
Wait, yo, David, come on, man, mute your Skype mic.
Mute
dude.
your
Come
fucking
on.
Skype.
Come on, man.
Come
All
on.
right. All right. So, like I was saying,
Low
speaking of
level,
all those,
John.
shut up. Okay. Speaking of all those, little letters that we're talking about, A, B, K, and G, they are all assigned to a command. This is how you're gonna see it in moves list online and on the game if you go into training mode. But this is basically what they stand for. A is your horizontal attack. These are mainly like your moves that pretty much eliminate side steps. Um, now this is default, but you can change your controls, whichever way you want in this game. But commonly, it's X on the 360 controller, and it's square on the PlayStation 3 controller. So there you go. There's your A. So anytime you see A, it is a horizontal based attack, which means that the B is your vertical attack. Commonly, it's the Y button on the Xbox 360 controller or the triangle button on a PlayStation 3 controller. Um, sometimes a vertical move will track maybe to one side or the other, or just given the character and the properties of that move. But most of the time, your B is pretty much your linear option. It is your steppable option. Pretty much if you think of it like DOA, there are things that are tracking and not tracking. B is your not tracking moves. A is pretty much your tracking moves. There are some instances where an A will miss, but like that guy has to basically sidewalk fully around you. Cause Saberwolf is not in this game, guys. So you don't have a full 360 range of defense.
What about Astro's 4A?
Except Astroff's 4A. If anybody has like a total spin move, they could probably hit you from behind. But I don't know. That has to be like a 1 in a million chance for you to actually just sidewalk behind them like that. Now K. K pretty much stands for kick. Commonly it's your B button on your 360 controller or circle on your PlayStation 3 controller. Pretty much your kick or punch, depending on the characters, different commands will, give you different results. Like Astaroth has his bull rush. I believe that's a K move.
That's a K.
Yeah, that his little bull rush tackle thing. Nightmare has his 4K, which is a punch and stuff like that.
Basically,
he also has his shoulder.
Basically, it should be renamed from kick to not sword.
Pretty much, kick. You can think of K as pretty much none of your weapon attacks. So there you go. Now everybody has a 2K. One way or another, everybody has a 2K. That is your down plus kick.
And if you're playing Siegfried or Nightmare, that's a 1K.
Right.
That's different.
Some characters have the 1Ks, which will give you the same range of motion of a 2K, and some characters just straight up have a 2K. Pretty much that's your universal generic low. Pretty much in any fighting game, you have your generic universal low. There you go, your 2K or your 1K. You have to look at your characters for that. And we will be highlighting that when we get to, other characters throughout the series, looking at their moves and, see how they're different from other characters. And then your G. G is basically your guard. Commonly, it is... Well, Lavish, you didn't put the button on.
Oh, yeah, it's A on a 360 and then X on a PS3 controller.
Yeah, A or X. A on 360, X on PlayStation. Pretty much that's how you block.
It saves your life.
It saves your life, but it doesn't protect against, unblockables. And you pretty much know what an unblockable looks like if it's flaming and it's flying right at you.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like, get out of there. You can't block that. You can't just guard that. But we're going to talk about that in another episode. But just guarding, basically, you're guarding it at the perfect time. Basically, kind of like a parry and third strike. Which makes situations where you wouldn't be safe enough to retaliate, safe enough for you to actually retaliate. But we'll touch on that in another episode. Right now, it's just basic notations and, basic commands. Let's cover grabs now. Labris,
yeah,
go ahead.
A lot of people complain about grabs as the one of the two broken features in this game. That and ring outs when they're just first starting. Because it's unblockable. Like, you can just sit there and guard, and grabs will hit you. That's one of the advantages of grabs. So, people tend to use them a lot, And then I see like no grab lobbies all the time, just all the time. So there's two kinds of grabs, and there's A grab, which is done by pressing A and G at the same time, and B grab, done by pressing the B and G at the same time. Now, there is no K grab, that's taunt. If you press K and G at the same time, you will taunt, and you will get blown up.
Yeah, don't do the taunts. Like, you can guard cancel out of the taunts. Some people actually utilize taunts as ways to make their opponent react, but you probably won't see that from a lot of players, especially now, like so late in the game's lifespan. But I would say, it's kind of a decent way just to throw somebody off. Oh, he threw a random taunt. I'm going to go punish him. No, I guard canceled it. Now I'm going to rape you for, reacting.
Yeah.
So is that it for grabs?
No, not yet. Like,
Okay.
There are but don't worry. These aren't just straight up unblockable attacks. You can break grabs.
Of course.
All grabs can be broken, except for I think back grabs, left side and right side grabs.
Yeah, you can't tech. No, you can tech side grabs.
Oh yeah, you can tech side grabs.
But you can't tech back grabs.
Unless you are Volo, Astaroth, or someone else.
Right, and
because Volo is a back turn all the time.
Also, don't forget about there's certain critical edges in this game. We'll talk about what a critical edge is in a second. But there's certain critical edges in the game that are grabs, and you can't tech them.
Yeah.
So the only thing you can do is block them or stay away, like stay out of that grab range.
Yeah. So what? Okay. So here's how you break grabs. So right at the moment you're being grabbed, if you are hit by an A grab, like if you know your opponent likes the A grab, you would press A at the moment you are grabbed, and you will break the grab and deal, and you will still get dealt a tiny bit of damage, but it's not much.
And I want to actually show that off a little bit. So, Lavris, go ahead and ready up, and we're gonna show them some of these things in action.
Okay.
Because I know a lot of people want to see some of this stuff in gameplay. So let me just.
Patroclus?
You can go like whoever you want, but because we didn't even get to the character yet today. But
I'll pick someone who has a special grab, which is Anne.
Okay. All right.
So we're gonna go into those two. Oh, and walls.
Right. All right. So it's very important to actually kind of understand in terms of grab teching and stuff. It's kind of important to understand what type of player you're going against and also what character you're going against.
Also, they look exactly the same.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying it's important to understand what character and pretty much who is this guy you're going against and their tendencies. Since both grabs look exactly the same, I can tell you this. Here's two good tips for anybody out there that's having trouble with throw teching and stuff like that. One, pretty much, if it's a guy you're playing against, a guy or a gal, hey, everybody plays this game, but a person you're going against, and they usually, steer towards one style of grab. Like most, regular controller players, most pad players, they'll go for A grabs because that's the easiest input to go for because they don't want to try to lay their finger across, A and Y or whatever their grab commands are. But we're talking default controls here, basically. Most players don't want to do that. Most players are not going to do that B grab. That was a B grab right there. Well, especially if they're pad players. But say if they're a stick player like me and, well, now today, Lavris, they'll basically do whatever. So then you go after your opponent's tendencies. That's number two. Well, that's number two within number one. God, I'm confusing, but there you go. But yeah, you have to notice what your opponent's going to do.
Like Aeons like to do this grab. I think it's how do you do this like stomp on the face grab?
Stomp on the face grab? I think that's 66B plus G. I think. I don't know. No, it's not. A plus G? No. Shit. It's one of them, but he has this grab where he just stomps on your face. But a lot of Aeon players like to do that, and that goes into number two. The number two tip to tech grabs: pay attention to what character your opponent is using. some grabs for characters are more powerful than others, and most of your opponents will veer towards the more damaging option. Because why would you want to go for the weaker option? You know, you always want to maximize your damage, especially in Soul Calibur. So they always really go for the most damaging option, which in this case, the most damaging, like regular option, would be that from Aeon, which I believe that was his A grab.
Yeah, that was his A grab.
And then the most damaging one for Mitsurugi would actually be his A grab as well, because that also has ring out properties, and you can also put somebody on a wall on it, which I'll show you right here. Real quick, you can put somebody on the wall and get a free wall combo. Why didn't it go into the wall? Freaking dragon. All right, here we go. It still didn't go into the wall. Guys, I'm embarrassing myself. All right, anyway, so... so, yeah, that grab goes into the wall. So if you pay attention to what character your opponent's using, and you know they're going to go for, you know, a good amount of grabs or whatever, or you kind of feel that a grab is coming, or even at the last second you see that a grab is coming for you, pretty much think of it being their most powerful grab, and then tech either A or B. And you just press the button, either the A command or the B command.
Oh,
and
do an A grab on me real quick.
Yep. And see, he tech. See, he knows that. See, he knew I was going to go for the A grab. That's the best option that Mitsurugi has. So he's going to tech A most of the time. He's going to tech A. Now, the most damaging option from A on regular standing is A as well. So I'm going to tech A. See, I know that's his most damaging option. Some characters, they have B grabs that are, you know, their most damaging. But with B grabs, you know, of course, just tech B. Stuff like that. So I think that really minimizes a lot of the guessing. If you maybe go in the lab or, you know, pay attention to the series or whatnot and really see what's the most damaging grab option that that character has. So when you go against that character and that person's going to grab you, you know, probably, I would say it's a really good chance. I would give it like a 75% chance, and that's better than nothing.
You kill me so the match ends.
Okay. It's a 75% chance of that being, you know, the most damaging grab. It's not just going to be a normal grab. Because why would you not want to maximize your damage? So I hopefully that takes away a lot of the guessing, especially what we showed here with Mitsurugi and Aeon. So if you're going against a Mitsurugi and he grabs you regular standing, and I'm not talking out of like stances or anything like that, talking regular standing options, his best option is going to be his A grab. So most of the time, you're probably going to want to tech A.
Right. So
go ahead, because I know there's other ways to avoid grabs that you want to touch on, Labyrinth.
Yeah, grabs are universal highs. That means they are duckable. So if you press down and guard at the same time, you will duck. And there's certain moves you can do from ducking, but you will also avoid every single grab except for a couple Astaroth crouching grabs.
Yeah, Astaroth with those tasty crouching grabs. He's pretty much a Tekken character when it comes to the grabs.
Yeah. So,
another way you can avoid being grabbed is just backing up, back steps, help. There's not too many grabs that have, you know, a good amount of range. So
unless they're air grabs.
Right. So backing up could save you from even being put in that grab situations where you'd have to worry about teching. Because remember, even if you tech the grab, you're losing a little bit of health. So maybe at a time where you don't have health to give to even just tech a grab, you want to stay out of all of those situations. Okay, so Labrys, go ahead. Let's get into another match, because the next thing we're going to cover is what this thing is in the top left and top right corner.
Yeah,
this is meter.
That's your meter.
Now, if there's anybody out there that, you know, like I said, just got this game, you know, maybe because of the sale or for some reason they've been blind for like a year or so and they still don't understand what that thing is, it is the meter. And meter pretty much is becoming a universal thing in fighting games. I hope they never bring in meter in DOA or Tekken.
Yeah, I mean...
but pretty much it's meter. There you go. That's the simple thing. Now you can build meter a bunch of ways. You can gain it by getting hit. Hit me, Labrys. You see, hold on, hit me again? Yeah, okay. So only certain attacks, when they hit you, they'll build you some meter. And it's not that much, but...
It's still meter.
Right. You build meter by getting hit, blocking. You build a little bit of meter by blocking. It's not a lot, but it is building. Or attacking. And now attacking, I think is it's the best way to build meter. Attacking. Even if your attack gets blocked. Notice how I was blocking those attacks from Labras here, and he was getting more meter than me. So I could actually say, this is a little side note, this iteration of Soul Calibur really benefits aggressive play because you're building a lot of meter, you're working that guard gauge, which we'll talk about that in another episode because we just don't have it in our notes, so we're not going to spend extra time on it. We're lazy like that.
Okay. So how about those? So, yeah, that's basically the meter.
Right, so...
do really cool stuff.
Right, yeah, well, I mean, you got all this juice, but what are you going to do with the juice?
Okay,
First thing I'm going to show you, Brave Edges. Brave Edges are basically your EX moves. Now, unfortunately for Alpha Patroclo, it's a just frame move. But let me show them a
Damn lag.
Brave Edge. But the game won't let us do it. Guys, this netcode is random as well, just letting you know. Basically, certain moves can be EX. Now, you have a button on your controller for the ABK button. By default, there's already an ABK. Right, there's already an ABK button, whatever it is in default. Now,
Right bumper.
Right bumper, or I believe, what is it, R1?
R1.
Or R2, something like that?
R1.
R1? Okay. So, use that, and that's how you're going to basically meter burn. It's like Injustice. You're meter burning certain moves. You know,
some
and
moves
it gives...
may change entirely.
Mm-hmm.
And some moves may just like have a follow-up that you
or some moves are just useless
because he has both kinds.
Right. Or some moves are actually kind of useless, Brave Edged, but you know they just maybe come out a little faster. I don't know, but
like Wise Beebless Cave Brave Edge. It's like
or like
what
that
is
one
this?
Brave Edge,
What is this?
Or like that one Brave Edge that Ivy has. I forgot exactly which one it was, but you know what I'm talking about. The one that's
66B Brave Edge, the one that just it works on camera.
It's pretty much useless most of the time. But okay, so let's build some meter here. Trying to build some here. Okay, so now I got enough meter. Basically, to do a Brave Edge, you have to have 1/2 of a bar. And as you can see right there on Mitsurugi's side, I have 1/2 of a bar. It lit up and everything.
Hit me again?
Yeah, I have 1/2 of a bar. I'm
yeah,
good.
you do now. Oh yeah, because
but,
you'll know if you have 1/2 of a bar if it's glowing, like
yeah,
like it is right now.
Well,
mine's glowing too. Shit.
But basically, it will just flash with light, like right when you get that bar. But you just notice that you have 1/2 of a bar. So you spend 1/2 of a bar. That's how you basically meter burn. So, oh really?
Oh really? Oh my god! It does it again. Jesus
I'm gonna show this off. Let me try to show this off of Riceball. So Riceball, if you're still there, let's ready up. And I'll try to show them this. Because this game is not liking me and Labras right now. We're too hype, you know. We're too good. Now I'm just playing. Let me not say we're too good, so people want to run sets.
Yeah.
And I guess Riceball is not there. Wow. Way to have your stream on, but like not be there. Well, we'll try again, Labras. But I'm trying to show y'all exactly what a meter burn is, what the Brave Edge is, yo. Yeah. And this game is preventing us from doing this. So as soon as I get the meter, I'm just gonna do it. But what move I'm gonna show you is basically...
You'll know it when it happens because not only will his meter disappear, but he will flash yellow.
I will flash yellow and red. It's pretty. Okay, it's
pretty.
It's very pretty. So let me build some meter here. Oh,
Hype.
Alright, I got some meter. So I have 1/2 a bar right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do his 3B Brave Edge.
Oh.
Never freaking mind.
Oh my god.
Alright, Riceball, let's try to...
But let me actually pause the stream and see if that helps.
No, it's not at you. Remember, this has been happening forever. Guys, again, this netcode is random. So, pretty much. So, you'll kind of expect that. But ready up? Yeah, ready up so I can try to show them this. Let me hit you so I can build some meter here. Or whatever.
Damn,
And,
you know online training mode.
We need some online training mode for Soul Calibur 6, guys. Let's start the petition. Yeah, they gotta make the netcode not random. This netcode is better than DOA. Anyway, alright, so let me build some meter here. Let me hit you, sir. Okay, so I have enough meter, especially now, to do a freaking Brave Edge. Don't lag us out, Project Soul. Okay, I'm gonna do his 3B. I'm gonna do his 3B Brave Edge. Only certain moves.
Show them what the 3B actually looks like.
Okay, this is the 3B. Basically, it's down, forward, Y. Or down, forward, triangle, depending on what you're using. So Brave Edge, it actually gets 2 hits. And that can lead to different combo opportunities, and it just gets you more damage, 2 hits. He has another Brave Edge, which I love to do, and it's like probably the dirtiest move in the game. Yes, the 2KB Brave Edge. Normally
that
the 2...
would normally be there.
Right, and normally that's the 2K right there, what I just did at the round end. This is the normal 2K. 2KB. This is basically what it is. But Brave Edge, you get all of this, you get 3 hits, and it has ring out properties, and people hate it. You can bait them with it and stuff. Oh my god, I love this move.
It's so
episode,
dirty, man. It's a
I can't wait for the Mitsurugi episode. As you can see. Is this a way to skip? No. But, yeah, so there's your Brave Edge. But what happens if you have full meter? Well, you can do what's called a critical edge, or your super, or ultra, or super mega awesome holographic moves, whatever you want to call it. Riceball ready up. Whatever you want to call it. So let's get a full bar here.
Now, critical edges are actually sort of complicated motion-wise. Like, if you played like Street Fighter, you would just associate it with the Synchro Hadouken motion. But if you played stuff like Tekken, you are not going to be familiar with this motion.
Right, so basically, let me give you the number version of what a critical edge is while I'm building this meter. It's 236, 236 ABK. Complicated, right? Okay, basically what it is, it's just a double Hadouken motion.
Slash Death Fist motion.
Yeah, pretty much Hadouken motion, Death Fist motion, whatever you want to call it. So it's basically double, though. So you do basically 2 Hadoukens. And some characters have, like, little special steps, so you probably see somebody step a little bit while they're doing it. Unless they do it really fast, because then, you know, they're experts. Like Link October here. But anyway,
this motion, if this motion's too hard, you don't have to go all the way to forward each time.
Yeah, tell them about the special motions real quick before I do my critical edge.
Well, so you can do 2-3, 2-3, A plus B plus K, and that still gets you a critical edge. So you don't have to go all the way to forward twice. Or if you're really, really weird, you can just do 2-6, 2-6 ABK. That shit's just weird.
And I'm not even gonna try to do that.
Just skip the down forward.
So basically, here's what Mitsurugi's critical edge looks like. But everybody has a special cutscene, and they have different critical edges. Some are grabs, some are just regular unblockable attacks. But here we go. Oops, wrong button. All right, here's the critical edge. That's his. What's cool about Mitsurugi's also, and this is also for, you know, some other characters, but you can actually combo 2 critical edges together. So now we can see Raphael's critical edge, just so, you know, it'll be fair for Riceball. Riceball, go ahead. Oh my god, it's double...
we just discussed this!
It's double Hadouken motion ABK. Whatever your ABK button is, which most likely is right bumper. Unless you changed it. You changed it? What's your ABK button? Oh, there you go! There you go. You missed it, but there you go. So everybody has a critical edge.
Now, if you notice, during the super animation, there's this like little freeze where it like zooms in on his face. Like you cannot press a button. It just won't work. It just won't work.
Right. Now, also, you have to know that there is frames of startup with these critical edges.
Most?
And
Yeah.
most critical edges, well, all critical edges, there really is not really a straight up period of invincibility. And here's Raphael's critical edge for everybody who wanted to see. This is the extent of my power. Now, the fastest critical edge, though, guys, and we'll talk about frames and stuff in the next episode, too, but basically, it's an I-8.
Which means
8-frame critical edge.
Which means it starts up in 8/60ths of a second.
Pretty much it might as well be invincible, because really nothing's going to stop that unless you're Natsu and you use your A6.
Natsu.
Freaking Natsu.
We're still gonna teach you guys.
Yeah, we're going to teach y'all everybody, even though we hate them. But... yeah, IA, and that belongs to Alpha Patrol Clothes. You have to unlock him, but you can just do a story for that.
Pretty easy. You get him around episode 10-ish.
Right, and critical edges, they cost a whole bar of meter, a whole whopping bar, so make sure you're actually going to hit with this, because you're going to be losing a lot of meter. Alright, so next thing is garden bags.
Okay, so garden packs.
Garden.
Like, these are done by pressing 4 and then A plus B plus K. I've seen that.
Yep, pretty much back and your EX button.
Yeah. So these will, like, at first glance, it's like, what is this? These are just fucking useless. But then, like, then we'll teach you about the value of GI, because nobody really uses them too much.
Nobody really uses GIs a lot in this game. And the reason for that, there are two different types of GIs. Riceball, hit A plus B for Patroclus real quick. No, not the actual buttons, like the command A. There you go. Now, you saw how his shield actually flashed green. Some characters have moves that have GIs built into them. Those are called auto GIs. Now, they only garden pack certain moves. But let me show you why. Oh, see, garden pack stuff like that. But let me show you, let me build some meter here, because it actually costs a half a bar of meter. So basically, to do a GI, you're giving up a Brave Edge. You're giving up an EX move. But I have enough meter to do it, so Riceball, hit like BB or something. Just keep hitting BB. Oops, okay. Alright. See, okay. Now, if you had the meter to do it, with the meter GI, back in, ABK, now, it didn't only have to be a high or a mid. You can even garden pack lows, and that's what's different. That's what's different in Soul Calibur 5. Because you'd have to do like other special things to garden pack like lows and stuff, and I think past Soul Caliburs. But in 5, if you spin the meter and do a regular GI and time it right, you can GI anything in the game besides unblockables, well, certain unblockables. If they are, I think, projectile unblockables, you can GI them, I think.
Yeah, you can GI Algol's bubbles.
Alright. Okay, yeah, so you can GI Algol's bubbles.
And they will reflect back at Algol. It's hilarious.
There's not too many Algol players, though, but
yeah.
You can GI Algol's bubbles. We'll show that in later episodes as well.
Really?
It's actually pretty funny. So basically, mostly, you cannot GI unblockable moves. You can't GI critical edges unless you're in the right situation, and that's another thing we're going to cover.
You can't GI grabs. Just don't even try.
You can't GI grabs, and that's actually a way to get out of GI fights. So let me build some meter here. So me and Riceball can get in a little bit of a GI fight here. Okay. So basically, what I'm going to do here, Riceball, you do a BB, right? Do some BBs, and I'm going to GI them, right? But then after I GI you, GI back. And I'm going to show them a really, one of the ways that you can get out of GI battles. Alright. Well, oh my god. Okay, so basically, if I GI'd right there, because thanks to Riceball not doing a BB when I say BB, I basically GI his attack. Then he'll go for a GI. You can grab people out of their GIs. Do a regular GI, the meter GI, Riceball. Back in ABK, Riceball.
The regular one.
The regular GI, Riceball.
This is what we're trying to do for the Soul Calibur community, right?
Back and right bumper. Back and right bumper. Back and right bumper. There you go. Now, you see how he GI'd there. So we're in a GI. Okay, now we got meter to do a GI fight. So do BBs. Do some BBs, all right? Keep doing it. All right, now you GI back. You suck. But if he GI'd back, I could grab him.
GI battles really aren't that common.
They're really not that common because not a lot of people want to waste that meter. GI battles were really common in the past Soul Calibur titles, but in 5 you're not going to see it that much just because, you know, it really spends that meter, but you probably will see some high-level players go ahead and do it. It's basically a battle of chicken. Who's going to stop first? You know what I mean? Who's gonna try to veer out the way first? That first person who tries to do something different will be raised, basically. Yeah. But yeah, so basically GI battles are a battle of chicken. But GIs, I would say personally, they are useful. If you got the meter to do it, go ahead and do it. That gets you out of basically almost any situation.
Yeah.
Unless they're grabbing you.
/ doing a really slow move.
Right.
Because
you gotta
if you
time
miss,
it right.
you gotta time it. Because if say like you're doing like Mitsurugi's 1A and then you hold the 1A into the break attack.
Right. Like if he
like,
GI'd there and he, because it wouldn't be at the right time. If he GI'd early, expecting it just to be the 1A, if he GI'd early, he'll be eating free combo.
Like that. Like.
Now, Labrys, moving on to the next thing here before we actually get into Patroclus himself. What is this ping crap you put on the Google Doc?
No, that's just the sound it makes. Bing!
Ping! Okay, yeah, so that's the sound it actually makes. So, alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going into our first character, guys. So here we go. We're about to learn some Patroclus. Riceball, ready up. Yeah, ready up. We're gonna go into Patroclus. Basically, me and Riceball here. We're going to just show you the moves, but Labrys here is going to talk about the moves and its properties and stuff like that. So Labrys, once we start up here, go ahead, take it away, man. All right, go ahead, dude.
All right, so Patroclus is just a general overview of the character. He's basically a very simple, but very effective rushdown character. He can put you in situations where it feels really uncomfortable. Like, okay, so if you like that sort of offensive kind of character, go with Patroclus.
Especially if you want somebody that isn't like completely complicated.
Yeah.
He is your base Soul Calibur character.
He is Ryu.
He is your Ryu. This is the Ryu of the game. Patroclus. Nothing too flashy, very effective.
But a distinct thing is notice his lack of range. You have to be at range 0, which is basically
You have to
be point blank all the time.
pretty much. You
If
have
you're
to
out
be
there, every single one of his moves is gonna hit.
like
You
pretty
get
much
out.
like this 4B right here is one of his farthest reaching moves. Like farthest reaching, like it's not a normal, but like just nothing too complicated. That's his farthest reaching move at tip range. Look at that. It still misses like that. You gotta be in
That's
boxing
because
range
it's the
like
auto
that.
sidestep. Alright. So
That too, but like a lot of his moves, you have to be in that boxing range. You got to be ready to get down and dirty with this character. You have to claw pretty much for every win you're trying to get, because this character actually does have a lot of bad matchups. He really does.
So here's the thing. Okay, let's go with your key move.
All right.
1K.
and I'm doing it right now, the 1K to stature kick, down back in your K command button. This thing is really good, leaves some good plus, and it gives you enough time to actually think about your mix-up. But also, it actually has a way for you to open up your frame trap abilities. So if somebody hits a button after that, you can actually get pretty much a free 236B, or you can. I've actually done this before, and Labras is like, love me for doing this. I've actually done a 1K into a critical edge because that person wanted to hit a button. For some reason I can't do it now, but okay, I was hitting the wrong button. But you do a 1K into a lot of his options for frame traps.
All right.
Gives him lots of advantage on hits, and it's a really good move. You could, right from that little kick right there, you can just slow down the pace of the match by just hitting that one little, what a lot of people think insignificant move, but this is actually one of his best moves. And this is one you actually need to utilize a lot, especially if you want to level up in the ranks of Patroclus players everywhere.
Also, it hits on the ground, so you can do this.
Yeah, go ahead and get
side
around.
You will just keep hitting them with 1K.
So you can use it, set up your frame trap.
It also tracks to Patroclus' right.
Yeah, his right. Yep.
And probably not his left.
It kind of does. It does. It's a tracking move, ladies and gentlemen. This 1K is tracking, guys. It tracks to both sides.
So if you like the sidestep,
it's +2 on hit? Yeah, it's +2 on hit. That's enough advantage for you to actually set up a frame trap.
that means you recover from the move
2 frames faster.
than your opponent.
I believe on block it's actually pretty safe as well. I don't know. Let me see here. Okay, you can get punished by while rising options. Yeah, it's not safe. If it gets blocked, you're eating a wild rising option here. But on hit, +2, it tracks to both sides amazingly. I did not know that. I did not notice that until now. And you can just... and we're lagging out, but you can just guard it.
Okay, I'm gonna get back there until when. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah, guys, I'll take over the script. We'll have Labras and Riceball show you stuff. So that's the 1K there, guys. That thing, oh my god, utilize that, abuse that move. I know you're here, Distortions. Abuse that move if you're using Patroclus. Abuse. If you ever use Patroclus, abuse that move. Oh my god, if I don't see you abuse this move, Patroclus players, you suck. Like, straight up, you just suck. I'm sorry. Like, you have to have that move.
That move is really what makes me the Patroclus.
And while they're getting in this fight, let me look at this chat here. Yeah, GIs in Soul Calibur 5 actually do give you +30, but they still cost meter. So for some reason, a lot of people won't, just give up a little bit of meter to get +30.
Patroclus.
But the only thing you can do after you get GI'd is basically GI back. That's pretty much the only thing you can do for retaliation. So remember that about guard impacts. Once you get the timing now, it's basically just recognizing the timing of that character's moves that you're going against is how you GI. So, good stuff to Silver Fort, using GIs a lot. Use that meter. Like, if you feel like you can do the job without that meter, then go ahead and use your GIs and stuff like that. But yeah, that 1K is his best move. So back to this dock here, so we can get to the other key moves. His 1B.
Okay, now I put this as a key move. It's sort of controversial, but it's good. Okay, block protect. Okay, so 1B is 0 on block. This is what you start using if your 1K stops working. Like, try and AA me after it. Like,
after you block it, Riceball. There you go. So it's not only like
I would ask you to twisters, but
right. I'm not even. It's totally safe. I mean, it is. It's neutral. That's what it is. It's neutral. Let's just get that totally right. Let's get that full meaning there. It's neutral. It's 0 on block. You reset the situation basically. If your opponent blocked that, we're back to square one. We're back to the neutral game. This is how you reset your situations with Patroclus here. And you must have not blocked right. Oh, and then if they both do AAs, if you and your opponent does AAs,
You'll get that cool clashing enemy.
you get the clashes. And it also is character dependent because some characters' AAs are better than others.
Dom here.
Next move, 66B plus G. This is his forward B grab. Why is it awesome? Look at it. Yes, I love this move. Gets you lots of damage. You can add on lots of damage. And basically how to do extra knees.
Oh no.
Basically just swirl the stick. You swirl the left. What are you doing?
No, I'm just mashing buttons.
Okay. Oh, you mash buttons? You can either mash buttons or you can swirl your left thumbstick around or your fight stick, you know, whatever you're
Turn
using.
the butter.
The faster, the better.
Yeah.
There's a way out of this, though, guys. Now, if you couldn't tech this grab off the start, there is a way to cut down on the knees that he hits you in the sternum with. So, basically, what you can do in Riceball, I'm telling you this right now, when he gets you in that, and if you didn't tech it, you basically can fight him back by hitting buttons faster or just swirling the stick faster than him. And that's how you can actually cut down on his knees.
Okay, so...
Labrys, go ahead.
Yeah, grab and then Riceball can
Right. And Riceball, you basically are trying to swirl your stick faster than him. So, pretty much. You try to do it faster than him.
For good men.
Yeah. So mash buttons and swirl a stick. You basically, if you do it faster than him, you can cut down on knees. There you go. You just made only do 2 knees. You cut down on the damage that you have to take.
Like 50 damage. Also, this grab at wall splats.
Yeah, don't cut down on the knees here, Riceball. Just go ahead and let him do it. It wall splats, so you can get a wall combo. Depending on the angle, you can actually get a full wall combo. Yeah. Right there, still lots of damage, and he got a free 3B at the end of it. So really cool there. All right, so next move, when we get this thing set up again, we're gonna talk about his 2-3-6B, or his quarter circle forward Y, or quarter circle forward triangle, depending on what kind of controller you're using. This is pretty much your Hadouken in this game. But
there's no fire. There's no fire.
There's no fire unless you do the Brave Edge. But there's no fire. And it's not a projectile. But this is basically your Hadouken style move. It's the Shield Bash. You can use it in combos. It's also pretty dang fast, but it is unsafe on block. You can get punched.
Even the Just Frame version.
Even the full Just Frame clean hit version, I think that's fastest input, right?
Yeah, it's fastest input.
Even on the fastest input version, you still can get punished pretty bad for doing this. This is a pretty unsafe move. Patroclus, all around, mostly kind of unsafe. He's high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
But he's also very good if you utilize him right. So 2-3-6B. Not that. Holy crap. But 2-3-6B.
Okay.
Shield Bash. There you go. Basic Shield Bash right there. You can use that in combos. Labrys, hit him with a 3B into a 2-3-6B. This is a basic bread and butter. No meter needed. There you go. 2 hits. Really good damage right there also. And you eliminated a lot of the air control that your opponent can do. By just ending it like that, you put yourself in a better situation to actually go up to him and follow up.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. And we're going to talk about that move that gives him the best meter gaining in the game. But yeah, 2-3-6B. That's your basic Shield Bash. You use it in combos. Show him the, if you get meter, show him the Brave Edge version as well.
Yeah, we're good.
Do it in the next round. We'll show you the Brave Edge version of the 2-3-6B.
Yeah.
And Patroclus is smiling. What the heck? Did you see that? That was scary. But anyway.
It looks like this.
That's the 2-3-6B Brave Edge. It hits twice. You can actually get, I would say, it's not all the way guaranteed because I've seen people Yukimi out of it, but you have to time the Yukimi like just right. But the 44B, the back Y or back triangle, That thing. You can use that as a follow-up after you do the 236B Brave Edge. And now, guys, to the meter burning. Labrys, do the move, and I'll tell them what it is. You know, the meter burner. I mean, not the meter burner, but the meter gainer. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the 236K. That thing builds so much meter. On whiff, it builds meter on block.
Look how much
it builds,
meter that build.
It builds amazing meter on hit. You can use this thing as Oki. You can use this thing to injure combos.
And your wall combos.
I mean, this thing is...
Combos, what?
I mean, this thing is the Lenny's Mom free clinic of kicks in this game.
However, it's super punishable.
Super punishable on whiff, super punishable on block. But the trade-off, you're still getting lots of meter off of it. But you can use it as Oki, you can use it in combo.
Actually see the meter move.
Look at that. Look at that. You do a move and you see the meter move like that, even on whiff. You know, you got...
He gains 1/16 of the bar.
So basically, you do it, like twice, and you get you get enough to do a Brave Edge. You earn a Brave Edge if you do it twice on hit.
Yeah.
And I don't know what Riceball building meaning with that. Save that for the Leisha episode. But basically, like, okay, so get him in a combo and knock him down. Just knock him down. Just knock Riceball down. And Riceball, I just want you to roll. Or whatever. Cool. See how much damage he did on Oki? Damage!
Okay.
That is your Oki. That is the only move you really should be doing on Oki.
Do this.
Yeah, you can use that for the basic bread and butter. And it gives you more meter. I mean, so basically, you want to be using that move for Oki, for your combos, get your meter up, and then, I mean, you're going to be metering all over the place. There should be no reason why you have no meter with Patroclus.
Yeah, if you're using that move enough.
Right.
Now, if you're getting raped, that's understandable.
Right. Now, there's one more, like, really, really key move. There weren't many key moves that we really put on the list for Patroclus. There are other moves that are really good. But this last key move is a 66B. Basically, his forward-forward Y or forward-forward triangle, it's your basic stab, but it can lead to some tasty options. So we're going to see that right now.
So tasty.
So tasty.
Yummy.
So much damage.
Yummy.
And there's even a little bit of, some tech that I'm going to let y'all into today. With this. It's halfway practical, but here we go. 66B. Stop blocking, Riceball. For a second. Yeah, just stop blocking. Finish with this. Get you automatic stun. You get a 66.
Look how much health that is.
And then into a 236K, and yes, look at all that damage. Also, what you can do off of this, if you wanted to do it, don't know why you would want to, but you can do, your 1K after you hit with this.
Does not provide standing reset.
It does. Yeah, it doesn't provide anything like that. You can do that. That provides your standing reset. What was that? His 2A?
That was his 2A.
All right, that 2A. There's lots of moves in this game. Once you stun your opponent, you can actually standing reset them. And
like Raphael's 8B.
And it actually gives you some pretty hidden advantage. It gives you free mix-up, mostly.
How the fuck did I do that?
I don't know, but it gives you free mix-up. You stand them back up, because they're expecting to do something on Wake Up, but you take away those options. So you can... Because there's actually some characters in this game that have some really beefy Wake Up options. So any way you can eliminate those Wake Up options, that's good for you. But another thing you can do, you can actually hit confirm 66B straight into Critical Edge. And if you time it right, you get the full animation. He didn't time it right, but...
you can see how it would work, right?
Yeah, it would work. You gotta, that thing has gotta be spot on. And you can get a full Critical Edge on that. Now here's the interesting bit of tech that I want to let everybody know. I actually kind of saw one of my friends a long time ago do this. It wasn't Untitled Shinobi. His gamer tag used to be Titled Shinobi, though. but this guy was like one of the dirtiest Patroclus players in the game. What he did, Riceball, go ahead and block real quick. Okay, what he did a 66B, and it got blocked. He knew his opponent was gonna block it. Now, most opponents, though, don't know why, even high levels. You know, I don't know if it's an online thing or not, but everybody would try to react after they blocked the 66B. Now, first of all, what's the frames on block for the 66B?
Oh, let me check.
All right. So we'll see what it is on block.
Yeah, on block. On guard.
Oh yeah, on guard. Yeah, I mean that's how you're gonna see it on frame data lists.
Let's see. Patroclus frame data. Let's see.
Oh yeah, we forgot about the 1B Brave Edge.
Oh yeah, that shit.
A 1B can be brave edged and 2 combos. But we'll cover that in combos.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get to that in the combos, guys. So we didn't forget about all that. But thank you, Silver, for it. Kind of reminded me of that. Silver for it coming in with the expertise as well. I like that. Yo, everybody spreading knowledge. This is what we do. We're trying to make this community better and stronger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that still don't know how to do crap. Right, ready up.
Okay, so 66V is -2.
Okay, it's -2. So first of all, I don't understand why people try to mash and disrespect them. Because that is a safe move. But a lot of people will still try to mash out or move or something. Basically to cover up that movement they could possibly do or anything like that. Any kind of reaction they do a 66B on block, and what's really dirty is you hit them with a critical edge. Yes, you basically frame trap them with a critical edge.
And his critical edge is,
it's pretty dang
13.
good. Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty dang good.
I mean, you have 11 frames to do something. And that's like most AAs. People will usually do something. What the fuck?
But if they do an AA after they block a 66B, I mean, they are still, you know, like, okay, they recover 2 frame traps me because it's -2, right? But it's still not enough to actually do anything that's worthwhile because AAs in this game are mostly like, what, like 8 frames or something like that? Am I right, Labyrinth? Like something like that? Like 8 frames? Maybe a little.
Pats and 8 pats is.
Maybe a little. Oh, okay, so mostly. I think they're mostly 10s and ups, right?
Yeah.
Mostly 10 and up. So why would you want? Okay, nothing in this game for any character is 2 frames. So I still do not understand why you people want to try to mash something after you block his 66B. He's -2. He's not punishable.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the most you can hope for is a counter hit. But what if he has meter? That's a scary situation because he can just mash out a freaking CE and then boom, he just got a free raw CE. And guys, that thing hurts.
And it also rings out.
And it also rings out. Okay, so thank you, Silver, for yeah. So the fastest AA is I9, and that belongs to Natsu. Natsu's not even mashing yourself out of that situation. 66B into critical edge.
It's a legit frame trap.
It's a legit frame trap. There may be other things you can frame trap with as well. I think off of 66B. I think you get 66B and then like AA or something like that. I don't know. Try that. Riceball. Block the 66B. And then like try to hit buttons and Labyrinth. I want you to try to do like a 66B, and then after you block your 66B, do like an AA or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So go ahead. Okay. Wow, he got you. Try it again. Okay. So at the most, I think you're probably gonna get a trade.
Yeah.
This is what we're talking about. So at the most, I think you're gonna get a trade. I mean, that's still health lost. You trying to hit buttons, but the legit frame trap is 66B. On block and then CE. Don't hit buttons, people. Do not hit buttons.
Don't.
All right, guys. I think. Let me look at the doc here.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Yeah, that's it for his real key moves. Other notable mentions, and Labyrinth just showed this off. Is Wild Rising. What is that? Wild Rising A+B.
Yep.
While rising A plus B, it stuns on hit. I believe it's actually kind of safe. What is it on block?
I have it right here.
Okay.
It is minus 15 on block.
Never mind. It's unsafe. But if you do get a hit with it, what's his startup frames? Let's just say that. What's his startup?
It is 18.
18 startup frames. So if you block a low option that's like negative 18 or something like that, this is your move you're going to be using to punish that. I guess fit it in. Like if you want to try to mash out a counter hit, you can go ahead and fit that in, or you just do it at the random. But a great thing about the while standing A plus B is that you can confirm into a full critical edge off of this. Which I actually did it one day, and Lav was like, "Yo, good confirm." It was actually a long time ago. I think he knew about it, but like not a lot of people do it.
No, not.
No. But it actually is a full confirm into CE. So that's his while standing option. All right, guys. Now we're gonna move on to let's get damage. Damahe. Combos. Yes, guys. Combos. We're almost done with Juggles too. But combos.
Okay.
All right, so combos. Let's start it off.
No.
Off of his 3B, after Riceball continues to stab him in the sternum. So off of his 3B, there's like two main combos you're going to see off of his 3B that are actually, I would say, really, really, really practical unless you want to spend a whole bar of CE. And I think Riceball needs to win this so we can get another round real quick. Yeah, Riceball win this so we can get another round. Oh, we're good? Okay. Yeah, just let the time run out, whatever, or just win something. Kick him in the nuts. Hit him in the chair. Oh wait, with that while standing move that Labrish just did, which I believe is while standing KA, you can go into CE off of that as well.
Yeah, that is true, but I'll save that meter for other things.
Right, so that is his best while standing option, just putting it out there. Okay, so combos. Off his 3B, there's two combos you're mainly going to see without using a whole bar of meter. 3B, 236K. And that's actually your main little small bread and butter build meter.
Yeah.
Then there's 3B, 236B. Get up, Riceball.
Get the fuck.
And then there's the And then there's the meter version, 3B, 236B Brave Edge. And then after you hit with that Brave Edge, you do a 44B. Go ahead, Lambris. 44B for the follow-up. Perfect. So those are the main combos you're going to see off the 3B. And of course, the only other real practical option without air control being an issue and stuff like that is 3B straight in a critical edge. But that costs a whole bar of meters, so you can do it if you want.
But if you're good about building meter, it shouldn't matter.
Right. That 236K. And now we're going to get into a combo off of his 1B.
So, 1B is already 0 on block. But
yes.
On hit, it's a knockdown, and you can go into under 30 stuff.
Now, there's a few little things you can do off the 1B that are meterless, but the big thing we're going to show here as well is his 1B Brave Edge.
Yeah.
This thing is awesome.
It's safe. No, it's not. It's minus 12.
It's on. Oh, okay.
Wait, who is this? Oh, what's going on, Silver? Hey, Silver, thanks for the help, dude. All the knowledge.
Sure.
All the knowledge.
No.
It's awesome.
I can tell you lots of things about Pat, considering he's my main character.
That's what's up. All right, but hold up. Let's see here. Let's get back to these combos real quick. Okay, so off of his 1B. So if you get the 1B on hit, you get the knockdown, and what you can do when you get the knockdown, you do a 1B, I believe, 3B.
Yeah, 1B.
3B works. 236K works.
236K works.
The best meterless option is 66A plus B.
66A plus B?
Yeah. If you have meter, you can do 1B Brave Edge into a 3B.
Hmm.
Did you say A plus B
Interesting.
or A plus B?
A plus B.
If you really want to blow meter, you can do 1B Brave Edge into Critical Edge.
Yeah, that's what I played. Wow.
Yeah, if you wanna go
Okay,
ahead and
so-
blow that meter, get that big damage, go ahead.
Well, actually, it doesn't do that much damage. You mainly want to do it if you want to
Considering
do a
that
little
the
bit more
1B
damage
Brave
to
Edge
close it
scales.
around, or if you
Yeah,
want to get a ring out.
or if you just want to look cool for the lobby.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the Brave Edge combo I was talking about.
All right. Yeah, you can do a 1B into a 1B Brave Edge into whatever you want. You can do a 236K, 3B. Or actually, after you hit that 1B Brave Edge, if you want a ring gal, and Lavish put this here, you can do a 2A. Because that eliminates that air control. You're done. You are
You play for
done.
everyone.
You're done. That's it.
Done.
Get him out of here. All right, so other combos we got here, 66B combos. Now, well, this is 66B, or you can do 6BBB.
Which look like this. These isn't the same kind of stun.
Right. Which, to be honest, that 6BBB, for practicality's sake, I think it kind of sucks.
It's so unsafe. And it's all actually sidesteppable between the second and third hits.
Yeah.
6BBB is a good. It's a good move to use after you land 1K. Because on
Yes.
counter hit, you get the full combo.
Yep. So, yeah, that 1K, hit them with the 1K. If they're hitting buttons, you get the full natural combo off of that, and then you open up more combos. But off a straight normal hit, you're probably not going to want to do that.
That's a
Off
hit.
of normal stuff,
Yeah. If you don't get the 6B on counter hit, you just want to
Riceball
stop
hit
it.
me.
Don't continue.
yeah, don't go for the full thing because you're going to get punished hard. Man,
The second
Riceball does
one's
not
high,
know
so they
damaging
can
options.
Not to bomb me, bitch. Alright.
Not too bomb. Anyway, okay. But, yeah, Silver 4 is right. Shouts to Silver, by the way, again. Hold up. I gotta answer this door.
Okay, let me.
Ooh. The Kit Kat. I like Kit Kats too.
Okay,
Exactly.
so anyways.
I'll take the Kit Kats, Mom.
Anyways,
Guys, we got candy on deck, though.
yeah,
All
let's
right.
go.
So the combo for 66B or 6BBB, mostly off of 66B, then 66B, then 66B plus K, and then into
Yes, I know
236.
the move looks cool. Don't throw it out. Like a random.
666B and 66B, they're the same at the end. So whatever
Yeah,
combos would work off of 66B would work with 666B.
Exactly. So once you get the hit, yeah, you pretty much should know what to do if you get these combos down. So at the end of these, you can do like a 236K, or you can do a 236B Brave Edge into the 44B, or you can go into CE if you want to,
Style.
blow that meter. Style.
You
up.
always do the 66B plus K after you land the first part.
Right. Like, let's show that off. We don't even need meter to show off that 66B
And
plus
actually,
K. afterwards.
66B plus K builds a ton of meter.
Yes, it actually does as well. So you're getting double the meter. So if you do the 66B plus K that you have to do after you get that gut stun, and then you do a 236K, you're building double the meter, kinda. So guys, utilize that. I actually don't utilize that a lot, but I know
But
about
it's
it.
so unsafe. It gives a shit ton of pushback, but
It actually
Do
does.
the
The
meter gain
66B
on
plus
that?
K on block. What?
That's about 50% meter from the 66B combo.
Yeah, guys, use that meter, that juice.
That's why I
okay.
think Patroclus is the best user of the guard impact, because he can get almost the entire meter back that he spent.
Yeah, I think he's a really good character, especially if you want to learn how to, use your guard impacts and stuff like that, because you're gonna be building that meter like pretty much all the time if you're utilizing that 236K, at the right times, for Oki and combos and stuff like that. So you can really train yourself to use GIs.
It's a good move for Oki, but it's risky because if they get up quickly and block it, it's very unsafe.
Yeah, you're gonna get punted pretty hard. But if they're just rolling, it's
one
perfect.
thing I like to do is here do like I don't know, do 3B into 2-3, do the 6-6B combo, and then immediately afterwards go for a grab. And if they they fast rise wherever they Ukemi, you
Riceball.
You suck, Riceball.
Go with this OP.
Okay.
Okay.
Good thing about 6-6K and air combos is it puts them right at your feet. It doesn't knock them away, which is perfect.
Yep.
Etc. So, wall combos. I actually know one.
Circles' wall combos are pretty simple.
They're okay. Like, they're not,
like 3B, 3B, 6-6B work.
Yeah, get against the wall. Alright, so let's watch this combo exhibition. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh! That was actually pretty nice. And he gets meter because it's 236K at the end.
Did you show off the auto GI?
We did a little. Well, we can talk about this because it's Patroclus kind of specific. We talked about GIs, but let's show off Patroclus real quick. Basically, it's A plus B. And auto GIs, for certain characters and only GI certain things. I actually do not understand what Patroclus actually GIs with that because barely anybody does it to me, and I barely do it. But it definitely doesn't GI that.
Vertical attacks, like vertical B attacks, like like 3-3-3B, stuff like that.
Okay.
Riceball!
BBing.
There's a few other moves that guard impacts, but I'm not
BBing.
100% certain, so I'm not gonna say.
Yep, it guard impacts verticals and stuff like that.
Stabs.
It guard impacts stabs too.
I think it does stabs.
Now, but what's interesting about it,
Right.
the longer you hold it down, if you hold it down the full charge, it does more damage, but it also extends the window for the guard impact.
Oh! It also high crushes.
And
Yeah.
if your opponent does like a vertical move that puts them airborne or whatever, you actually get this really cool flipping animation from them, and as they fall to the ground onto their face.
That reminds me, if you GI someone who's in the air, they go flying and they'll take damage.
Yeah, they're gonna take that automatic damage. So
no hop kicks.
Yeah, no hop kicks. This ain't Tekken.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Here's something you may not know about the auto GI. There's a glitch. It's a glitched move. There's a way for it to do more damage that's not intended. Okay, quickly if you press the motion for it and let go and immediately just hold it down. Let me think. Hang on.
So if you hold down A plus B plus K.
Yeah, that's right. You press it, let go, and then hold it. It'll do more It'll do as much damage as the fully charged version, but you don't have to charge it.
Word.
So you press A plus
There's
B.
also there's a
let
just
go,
frame
and then you
version
hold it.
of the glitch, but it doesn't show it doesn't show the white flash. And it's crazy. It makes the move hit twice for like 80 something damage, and you get a free like 236K afterwards if you want. It's almost half health. Take some practice, but it's good.
Now, do you actually have to get the GI, or does it's just on
No,
hand?
it doesn't have to GI.
Okay. I'm trying to see this, yo.
Yeah, I give up.
So you said you tap it, then you hold it?
Yeah, tap, let go, then hold it.
Okay.
Please hang on, I'm trying to remember.
Oh wow, that does a lot.
Oh, yeah, that does a lot of damage. I think he's doing it right now. Like, okay, just do it regular. Or the charge. Yeah, okay, I think you were doing it right. I think. Like, do the charge version real quick. Like, just do the regular, like, charge all the way version of it. Yeah, you were doing as much. I think
if you hold it down again on a certain frame, like you got like a few frames, just hit twice instead, and you get a follow-up.
ring up.
Well, that's pretty cool to know, Silverford. Thanks, man. That's cool. I did not know about that glitch. Wow. Guess what I'm going to be doing in ranked match.
Also, if you really want the damage, you can end the wall combo aforementioned earlier with 2B plus K.
Yeah.
And if they tech, it'll do more damage than your 236K.
Which is completely hilarious. So that's like, as far as, you know, the doc goes and all that stuff, that is pretty much it for Patroclus.
Okay, let's see, we covered
I think we covered just about everything.
There's a lot of moves to talk about. There's,
go ahead.
There's a 8K with his jumping kick. There's 4-4A.
Oh yeah, 8K. Forgot about 8K. 8K is really good. Hop over a bunch of stuff, get a free overhead if they whiff.
It's different than most characters' generic jump kicks. He actually does have overhead smashes them into the ground. You can like get some OP from that.
Yup. So if you hit that 8K, yeah, free Oki. Which means if they're rolling, hit that 236K. But I think the safer Oki option, you know, just to make it so you don't get hit too hard, probably 1K, maybe, I don't know.
1K or 3B.
Yeah. Yeah, 3B, 1K, stuff like that. So like, let's see this 8K real quick. Spikes to the ground, and then you get Oki. Not bad.
If they don't tech right away, you can get a free like 236K.
Yup. And that's really good for those big sweeping seeable lows that, you know, like if you look at if you look at a guide or something, like it'll say just jump over it. With Patroclus, you can go ahead and get that 8K. Like that. Yeah, right there. You can boom, get your Oki. It's a really cool. I can't believe we forgot about it, but it's really cool.
Also, you can do 9K and 7K. So
9K
that much difference. 9K gives you a little more range.
I mean, that's pretty much his jump kick, except it spikes them down for, you know, great Oki opportunity. Right on their nose. I think that's kind of it for Patroclus.
Yeah. Actually, no. There's one more general mechanic.
4-4A.
That I didn't put. 4-4A.
Oh, 4-4A.
Mention his step killing move.
Oh yes. It is a great step killing move. I love it.
Try and sidestep Riceball.
Yup. Straight up anti-sidestep.
Yeah, 4-4A is safe on block. I believe it's -2 or -3.
Oh, so you can go ahead and like pretty much like keep throwing this out almost too.
Best thing about it though,
4-4A is -2.
Yep, -2.
On counter hit, you get a free critical edge.
Oh.
And depending on the range, you can get like a 3KK, but it's
you dick. Wait,
but that's
do something. Do something like charge up Nightmares 2K. Yeah, just hold K. What are you doing? Yeah, well, that's too fast.
You failed, Labris.
Yeah, I should have. Oh, wrong one. Why you do this?
Just 8-way run, and maybe you should be able to counter hit from that or that.
Yeah, to get a run counter. Yeah, just like sidewalk or something. There you go, and you basically get a free combo off of that, especially a free CP. Like like kill him Riceball so you can get another round. And then Riceball, just like sidewalk. Don't even like just do the quick step. Just like sidewalk. Because he'll get a run counter, and then we'll see this. There we go. And you can get a C off of that. And it's free.
CE or a BB.
Yep.
Also, just for the swag factor, if you hit it, 8A plus B.
So really?
8A plus B. I use that move just to look fancy. It's not a good move.
It's not a good move at all, but it just
Looks fancy. It looks really. But you know, here's what I actually use that move for. Like a lot of opponents don't like, especially higher level fighters on here. They don't expect Patroclus players to really use that, especially one that actually kind of knows what they're doing.
It's all mid.
So sometimes I would actually just throw it out. They'll always get hit by it because they never expect it, and they always send me like a message saying, "Why did you do that move?"
Oh, you want to see a fancy wall combo? Do 8A plus B, 8A plus B, 8A plus B.
Yeah, that's all fanciness. That's it. But other than that, I think that's actually a lot of the core concepts and stuff that you need to do with Patroclus. He's a very basic character.
So let's do some Patroclus action. Like,
yeah, 4K is another good step.
Like Riceball did.
Oh yeah,
take
4K,
someone serious this time.
Man, he's gonna hit buttons anyway.
Yeah, but at least we get to see like the general play style of the character. You know?
Yeah, we did 2A. 4K. Yeah, that's a good step killer.
He's got very few good moves at range. He's only got like 3.
All right.
Yeah,
there's 3A, 6B, and 6A, and that's about it.
Yeah, just like we stated, like in the beginning of like the Patroclus analysis, I said that he pretty much is a character you want in that boxing range most of the time.
He's definitely the closest range character in the game.
About one of them. We got another one on the screen right now, Natsu.
Natsu has a good move. Natsu has good range moves.
Yeah, but if she can stay in that boxing range as well, especially if that player can utilize those A6s, then she's a problem.
A6 is unsafe though, mainly used as a punishing.
Yeah, but it's still scary though. A lot of people do get scared that gets thrown out, especially on Just, and they don't even do the right punish. Trust me, I've seen it. You know, psychology's half of the game.
Didn't mention one of his best moves, B plus K.
Oh yeah, B plus K. Ooh, yo, does so much guard damage. You can use it as a guard break, get you a really big launch, and if you time it right, you get a C off of it.
They actually, the patch that came out, after the game came out, a month or two afterwards.
Yeah.
What that patch did for Pat was it for that B plus K, it increased the height so that he can consistently get C off of that.
Yeah, but there's still like a little bit of timing that you have to worry about with it. I've noticed.
Yeah, there's timing, but you can get it.
But it's not as much. Yeah, you can get it more consistently now. Oh yeah, that back turn B plus K as well. If you get his what was that? Freaking.
I don't know what that was.
What's that? 11B, 99B, something like that. It's one of those. If you get that, you can get a free back turn B plus K. Use it.
What, 3-3B?
Stop it.
Is it 3-3? It's not.
No, punishes.
Is it 3-3?
No, it's.
Yeah,
it's
you get 3-3B is a move I don't really use often though. It's slow and it's unsafe.
Yeah, I think.
Unhit though, you can get a CE afterwards, but you have to manually turn yourself around.
Oh no, it's not. It's not the 3DB. It's the one where he pops you up with the shield. I think it is like 11B or 77B, something like that. I think it's something like that. Wow, Riceball could have killed you. He killed you! Oh!
So rusty.
Let me see what I can do with patty cake. Hold up, let me see what I can.
Make me cake fast as you can, bitch.
But as we're getting into, a little bit of action with Patroclus and stuff, I hope everybody kind of, got a little more information about the character. Whether you are a player that just got this game, I know there was that huge sale. This thing was like $3.
Let me think of some moves that you shouldn't use with him. That are useful.
Oh yeah, moves you shouldn't use with Patroclus.
There's
Yo.
Yo.
Patroclus Astra are top tier.
No, they're not.
I know, that's what this guy said in the stream chat.
Who said
the
that?
only one in that list who's maybe top tier is
Mitsu.
Mitsu.
Yeah.
Well, some people think
Patroclus
that
Astra and Mitsu are top tier.
I'd say that Patroclus and Mitsurugi are very, very good characters, but I don't know.
Astra's
I don't know, this game's it's pretty solid in terms of balance. The only really unbalanced character is Viola.
Yeah, I will say this is a pretty balanced game, most
Like
part.
Viola and Vi are pretty much the only like unbalanced characters. Vi's just bad. And Viola's kind of broken.
Frame trap with that 1K Riceball. Stop hitting buttons. And that's the move I randomly throw out, just to throw off some people.
I think fun to do is just do 1K, 1K, 1K.
We got Oki. Let's go.
Ooh, do you see anybody do that? Yo, 1K and then just sidestep? Let's go. That's scary. That's scary. It's like, yo, I'm gonna give you some mix-up. Nah, I'm done. Nah. Watch this. Yo, I'm gonna give you some mix-up. Nah, I'm good. Ooh, you got those two rice balls? Hold up, you been listening? You faggot. You know what? Hold up, Riceball. I wish you blocked that, because that would have been, you know, you looking stupid. But yo, 66B confirming a CE. What do we got? Say yeah. Oh my God. Oh! I thought that
It's hyping. We're just showing people shit.
How did you get better? But that's cool.
Team match.
Oh my God. You want a rematch?
Yo, should we do some pat mirrors?
Pat mirrors. But
let's not care about the connection.
Okay.
It's just not.
But guys, I hope you picked up on some good information about Patroclus.
Pat mirror to close it out.
Basic understanding.
Anyone who played like the previous Soul Calibur games, I'd say he's close to Cassandra.
Yeah, pretty. And that's how I kind of grew into the character fast, because I used to play with Cassandra a lot.
Yeah, I had to say, at first I was kind of sad that she wasn't back. Then I played him, and then, you know.
I mean, I don't really like him as a character. I think he's a douchebag.
Ah, he's hilarious. But come on,
Yeah.
he grins when he wins it in timeout.
Good duck. That was the wrong option. Let's go.
66B
What's going on, Calister?
Yin versus Yang.
Oh!
The best of counters.
Dang it!
What? Oh shit.
Yep, you can delay that. You can delay that 44K. I love that move. Okay, good duck. Stay duck. I like that. Oh, and in the second kick track, we delay it. That hit me? That hit me? Really, game? Oh, he missed it. Oh. Oh! No, I missed my stuff. Yes!
I just run straight into it. Shit's real.
What sucks about his running
Best
sliding
D3
kick
of all
also?
time. Let's go.
Well, what sucks about his running sliding kick also, it has a hop-up animation, so he can actually still get hit out of it. Oh, you missed it. Yeah, I told you. Eat it. Eat it. Now, I confirm mine, though.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. I will not let you 3-0 me.
Hold up. You reacted. I got him.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's really dirty, though. That's dirty.
Dirtiest Patroclus in the game, son. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, and then he said always a decent conversation starter.
You would have used VO. And you're just gonna master it, so you don't even know anything. Actually, no.
Oh.
Like, you just missed out on so many other options just by saying that.
6B plus K?
Don't worry, guys. We will do a Viola, little character tutorial thingy in other episodes. Today was just Patroclus and, getting the basic system out the way. I think we're going to do this every week, so stay tuned to that. And, yeah. Patty cake. All right, so what do you got for me, Riceball? You going to set the orb? I don't care if you set orbs. Eat this. What do you... You don't know what you're doing. You got those combos? You got nothing. That's it.
You got nothing.
Eat that 2A some more. Alright.
Okay, the orb is always high if she's returning it.
Gotcha. Oh, that was great. Yo, the gods of Soul Calibur smiled down upon your feeble face. They didn't want to ruin it right there. Shouts to gratuitous.
Shouts to lag of the ass.
Yeah, Royal Man. Yeah, we're gonna get into some Viola action. Actually, the next character we're gonna do though is her partner in crime. Is why? Because we're going straight down the character list. So.
Yo, let's give you a preview of the next episode. Let me play some music.
And you're gonna be skipping the weapon masters, right?
Yo, we'll touch on it.
We're only gonna talk about mainly Elysium and Killick just because they Killick does male style, so we just gotta talk about that real quick. And then Elysium does female styles, and we gotta talk about that. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Patroclus against Y. I don't care about you, Wolfman. Come here.
Yeah, shut up,
Ooh,
pretty boy.
Ooh. What you got? You got nothing. Eat that. 2K. Ooh. Oh god. I gotta check my ranges. Alright. Oh, you good? You ain't nothing. Get out of here, son. Hold on. Oh, I'm just gonna do this.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go with the one game.
I'm just gonna do this.
That's it. Unblockables. Days.
I'm just gonna do this. I don't care. Yo, I don't care. I'm the tastiest Patroclus in the game, ladies. Oh. No. No. Yeah.
How do you... I thought that track. No, none of this. None of this bullshit.
Yo, I'm just gonna do... Oh. Ouchie. Okay. Guys, you gotta get really dirty with this character. Let me show you how. Ooh. No, I'm trying to show the Patroclus. Forget the wolf spirit. Oh my god. Hold on. Grim Strike. Oh! Oh no! The timing was off. No.
Yo, I will blow all that meter just to get around.
Oh, also, guys, another hidden tip. I gotta tell y'all this, just for some psychology purposes. If you can force a player to really just blow their meter just to get one round on you, I think you're gonna win that match. You're in their head, you know.
Yeah, you are definitely brain ninjaing.
That means you're doing something right. They have to train themselves to at least just get one round. They have to use
I
all
just wanted that max damage confirm off of that A grab.
that net code though.
Body Riceball was quite insane.
Ooh! He said, "Yo, Riceball, I'm gonna take this out on you. Hold up." But guys, I hope you had fun. I hope y'all learned a lot about Patroclus. Next episode is
Yo, I hope he
Y,
has a prize character.
and
Prize character.
it should be cool. Lars? That doesn't even look like Lars.
Well, I tried, okay? I tried.
Oh my god!
I tried so hard. The hair was the worst, though.
Look at it. Actually, that actually doesn't look too bad now in that lighting. What'd you put in his hair, banners?
Hey, for some reason, I always try to make Astro off the Hulk.
Okay, because that makes the most sense.
Make him the Solomon, for the love of God.
They need to bring back my black guy, yo. Come on. Yo,
I don't know why he wasn't in there in the first place.
I mean, he's immortal anyway, so at least if he's, like, getting reborn, maybe he'll be back in a younger version in, like, the next one. They need to think about that. Yo, we got electrics? Hold up, he can do electrics on here. Yeah, he sucks at doing them on Tekken. Okay.
I mean, I think they could have brought Talon back too. I mean, she was the youngest.
Oh, God, everybody wants to bring back Talon. I just want my black guy. God. Because everybody, wanted to just hit buttons with her.
Ooh, the attack, bro.
What?
Hell sweep.
How about that tech trap?
Hell sweep.
Also, guys,
Hell
we will have a section where we'll talk about Devil Jin and why he's so stupid, and you should never use him if you want to be friends with Blank October.
Shut up.
Hey, Riceball, you got a lot of editing to do, though. I'm just letting you know. if you plan on putting this on YouTube, which I don't care if you do or don't. I mean,
Yo, that was like the worst critical glitch follow-up of all time.
You could have grabbed him. You could have did it unblockable. Congratulations, Riceball. You're the worst Viola of all time. And you were the worst double chicken of all time.
I got
Got those? Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I remember I went against the Harada Tekken bot on a quick battle on here. This dude Electric Wind God fisted me like 8 times in a row, just juggling me.
Oh,
It's a statue. Yeah, that you reminded me about that. Well, make him not a statue and make him, you know, be a character again. Yeah. Come on. We need some scythe action. Hey, yo, whatever. Hashtag bring back assassin. I'm done.
Hashtag bring back Necrons. Screw that.
No. No.
Yes.
Yo, check out this really, really, really loud color that I have on this Pyrrha, though.
Yo, check out this Ezio custom.
And guys, I hope you're gonna enjoy these casuals. Actually, after this, I think we should go ahead and open up the open lobby.
Yeah, let's go.
And
everyone go for an open lobby?
Yeah.
Some scrubs?
I feel like playing. Yeah, making me want to play Yoshi now.
Oh, I. Ow! Thank you, Labyrinth, utilizing your anti-step options. Oh, 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 that counter hit combo. Oh
my god.
So who's everybody's best character on this game?
Ezio.
My best character, probably Mitsurugi. I know what you're about to say. Oh, Mitsurugi. Dog, I break out technology, though.
Yeah, he does.
He just got this game.
I'm more.
Standing reset!
I'm more of a Raphael kind of guy.
Yeah, Raphael, let's go. That's my secondary.
I hate you. Nah, I don't mind going against Raphael. Why did I let go of block? Hold on, let me put it in your face real quick. Ooh. I hate that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not the punish for that. Yeah! Yeah! Oh. Oh. Dang it! What? you saw that, right?
Alright,
What?
someone did some modding. Who's the modder?
I am. And I'm proud of it.
Yes! 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 No! No! Angel sidestep!
That's Ezio. That team was Chris Redfield, Ezio. Hilarious, because they got this voice.
Alright. And the gun. Gotta love the gun. I try to Angel sidestep that. That's the story of my life.
I saw someone who switched Dampierre and Ezio's movesets. So Ezio had Dampierre's moveset.
I need to relearn Cervantes.
Oh, God! I'm dead. This hurts. Okay, I was about to say, that hits me. Ooh.
It usually can.
I can't believe that all confirmed. Eh?
Oh, I thought I metered.
Oh, it's like $10 now? That's still cheap, guys. Go get that. Ouch.
Linearly.
Oh, Labyrinth, your confirms are so good. I hate you.
They're like Marvel confirmed.
Dang it! I can't even get him with that Pyrrha. Oh my God, I'm losing this match. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Riceball's about to ask me how I do this. He's about to ask me how I do this. Ooh. No.
That's actually his best option after guard break.
I
That
know.
or 1-1-A.
Dang it, yo, good game, Labyrinth. I ain't mad at that. Your SEO was good.
Oh, we got 12 viewers on the stream. Shout outs to Retta Loya.
Well, let's go ahead and get this open lobby. Get these cats. Everybody, stay tuned for that open lobby. If you got Soul Calibur 5 on Xbox Live and you want to jump in, play on stream, go ahead, get in here.